Alright, we are live back at it again. Episode 13 on our Icewind Dale playthrough. We were making excellent progress on this game. Progress on this game. And then we had a few other games come up and we were like, we kind of wanted to play those first. So we're now coming back to this bad boy. And we are going to get into it. And right now, we were just in the Ice Fortress. These are our characters. We have a total of 5 characters here in our party. You can make up to 6. I mean, you can have just 1, but I found 5 to be a good ratio in order to beat the game here. So let me check the, do a sound check, and then we should be good to go here. Oh yeah, it sounds beautiful. Okay. Okay, so we've just entered this Ice Fortress here. If you watched our previous episode, you'll see where we left off at. And we need to talk to some of the characters down here. This guy on the left over here, if you engage in some dialogue here, well, maybe later. I think he's the one that teaches you how to yeah, he's the one that teaches you how to repair that bridge to the southwest that we come across. There is a table here. Note to Karish. Okay, this gentleman here. Okay, so there's some slaves down here, and they're kind of captured from these frost salamanders that are on the floor above. And in order to rescue them, we need to turn on the heater in the building to scare them out. But we'll probably just go up there and kill everybody, I'll be honest. Who has the most, I'm trying to think of who has the most charisma. Because one of our, boy, we got some low charisma in this party. One of our low charisma party members, which would be our priest/thief.
Good as gold.
What about intelligence factor? Somehow on the dialogue with him, forget it.
Yes, my duty is clear.
He's not giving us the book right now. Save. So as soon as you go up the stairs here, these guys are going to be like, "Not know you. What you want here? I'm here to see your leader." And then they'll take you to your leader, to their leader. And this is the leader of the Frost Elementers, who's apparently, you know, owns those people downstairs. There's a couple different ways you can do this interaction here. You can either A, side with him and go down there and kill their leader, which is the guy we were talking to a little bit ago. And it'll put all the rest of the slaves in check, and they'll keep listening to this guy. Or if you do that, he'll give you what you need. Or you can just outright kill him. So we're just going to go with the option of just outright killing him. So actually, we were able to, through dialogue, we were actually able to get the key to free those slaves. And you will take a little bit of frost damage when you get close to those units. It's kind of an interesting building here. It's I mean, it's kind of all frozen now, but it used to be. It used to be like a quasi-aquarium in here. And going down certain of these paths, you'll come across a particular character. Let's just use her to do the exploring. Kind of splitting our party up here.
Go ahead.
Ah.
Yes.
We're going to use her. She's a little bit faster. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, she's got the boots of speed on. This is nice coming back to this game. All of these stats and everything on this game is, you know, D&D based. This is like there was so much success with Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 that Black Isle Studios was like, well, we can make more than that. And they went ahead and made 2 more additional stories of Icewind Dale and Icewind Dale 2. And this is the first installment, Icewind Dale. The thing I like about this game... Now, there's somebody different we can talk to. Is it's got a little bit more... You're not kind of limited on just who you can find for your party. You actually can build a complete custom party. What does the map look like? Okay. So that's the layout of inside this icy fortress here that we're at.
Your command acknowledged.
You know, I'm shocked at how well we've been doing on this game so far. We've been flying through it. So we found that Vera girl. Okay, so she just wants us to help those slaves escape. Which I think we're going to... Oh, you cannot save it this time. Seriously? Why would we not be able to save it this time? That's interesting. So this room right here, everything's kind of frozen over. And that's why these frost salamanders have made home here. But this room back here is like what kind of heats the whole building up. You can notice how the aquarium's all frozen over. So you could, I'm pretty sure there's a way to warm it all back up. To me, I feel like the game sound is slightly down. Unless I'm mistaken. I'd have to have somebody tell me that, but personally, it feels a little bit like the game sound is kind of down real quiet. But then again, we haven't really been doing much fighting.
Yes.
Okay. So right now, there's nothing we can interact with in here in order to heat the place back up.
Yes.
Let's go, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go free those, Actually, first, let's go talk to Vera one more time. I'm going to talk to her to see if there's a way she knows of how to turn the machine back on. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Sometimes you'll hit the Windows button. Games that have Alt as a main key to use is kind of frustrating because the window button right next to it. Okay. We're just going to have to free the slaves and then come back and talk to her. Party. Just taking a little bit of damage in here. Yeah, that does seem like really quiet to me. I'll have to check on the live stream. There might be an echo because I'm trying to listen to see if that sound effect. Yeah, the game sound is very low. For whatever reason on this game. Perhaps that has fixed the issue a little bit.
I trust you. My duty is clear.
Alright, let's go back down to where the slaves were down here.
Understood.
Okay, we got it. We just had to turn the in-game volume up a little bit. Alright, let's talk to Gareth here. Gareth, I have seen Vera. Okay, so we have freed all these characters eventually. But I'm hoping that we need to talk to him, though. Oh, he dropped it. See over here? Okay, so if you free the slaves, you'll get that critical item, which is over here. And it's a manual, engineering manual. You need that in order to repair a bridge. So here's what I'm afraid of now. Now that we've freed them, when we go back up here, all of the frost lizards are going to be angry with us. Which I'm pretty sure is what's going to happen.
What's up? Good
So
as gold.
pull all of you back.
I'm ready. Sure.
Yeah? Watch me go.
I await your acknowledged.
Yep, they're angry. So now we can just kill all these guys.
Go ahead.
I am ready as always.
Let's...
At your service.
We've got a lot of magic to use here. Let's give them a fireball for good measure. Oh, we casted monster summoning.
Your command.
That's okay.
I'm ready.
We'll take it. Ooh, we're taking some damage here.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Holy moly. Okay. Give me defensive harmony spell.
Hey?
You cast.
Good as gold.
I think I'm ready.
I hear ya.
What can I do for
Have
you?
these guys drink some potions. You switch to melee.
Okay. I trust you.
And our caster here. We're going to come over here. Burn some enemies.
Stout soul.
Only thing is when you do cast a,
Me? Like an arrow.
when you do cast, not cast, when you use a healing potion, they'll kind of stop aggroing, like they'll stop fighting. So you kind of have to click on them to start fighting again,
Yes?
if that makes sense. Get our cleric to heal her up. I don't know why. I don't know why she went over here
Your desire.
to cast the healing on her. It would have been so much better if she went the other way.
What you want?
Ready, done.
Yeah, certainly.
What's up?
I await your orders. Go ahead. I am in peril.
Yeah?
Your command.
It's only a little hard right here when you first come up here, because when you first come up here, there's like no wiggle room at all. And you immediately come up here and you've got to start fighting. Take him out, come on.
I'm on it.
Oof. If that makes sense. You come up the stairs and you're like stuck here. You can't really set your party up in a way that you would like.
Yes.
So now we're going to clear out this whole area of salamanders. There's a couple different ways to go about this, but
Aye.
right, these guys do kind of pack a punch here.
Let me know what you want.
I would prefer to just rest as opposed to gobbling up a bunch of potions. Because there's no time limit on this game. They do drop a bunch of gems. And resting would be much more efficient. Save. Cannot save. Wow.
Await your order, my duty.
Okay, let's go downstairs. Maybe it'll let us save downstairs. There might be something about that area, that room, that it does not let you save. Save. Okay, now we can save. So we've just got a couple random saves we've been saving. It's no big deal. Alright, sleep. Perfect. We were able to sleep.
That sounds reasonable.
Nice. And the biggest thing is this manual we have now. Our inventory is starting to get a little bit full. So we might not go too crazy on picking up the, well, we kind of do need to pick up all the gems and stuff. We kind of need some moolah. Alright, this guy, we're going to switch this guy to a ranged deal. Everybody's going to be ranged except for our main fighter chick here. That way we only have to focus on one healing at a time, essentially. Yeah, it's so much more manageable when you're not crammed in a corner.
I am prepared. Yes.
Alright, inventory is going to be a slight issue. We do have some gem bags here. So we're going to give her all of the gem. Our thief / cleric here is the one that holds all of our gems. She's got a couple of gem bags. And potion bags, too. Okay, nice. It's been like a month. But we are now back into it.
Let me know what you... Yes.
And if you feel like you got an easy fight, you can kind of manage your inventory while there's a battle going on. That, I do like that part. It doesn't, like, force pause the game just because you're looking at your inventory. Which, the negative aspect is, oh well, you could be getting, attacked, but it's kind of something to save time too. I think we went the right route as far as getting the most experience we could out of here. Because at first we told the salamander, we were like, oh yeah, we're good, we're on your side. And then we ended up betraying him, so we got the experience from convincing him we were on his side, but we also got the experience of siding with the people that were down there. Our party is just rocking right now. Bit of a struggle when we first come up, but you can go in through the front door and it might not be as hectic.
Okay, no worries.
We shouldn't have pulled our lizard up here though.
I'm here.
Kind of aggroed him a little bit. Just cast the,
Shall be opened for you.
just having one around.
I think I'm ready. Oh, I hope I don't get in the way. I am prepared. I hope. That sounds reasonable.
Easy. Easy peasy. Our main chick is like... She's not even really taking too much damage from these guys. Okay, her inventory is full.
Yes?
That gem bag is full. Have the mage carry some of the stuff. Do your share, buddy.
Yes.
So mostly these enemies, they're just dropping wolf pelts and gemstones. We really don't even need to be casting any spells, because all these enemies we're pretty overpowered for right now. Other than, you know, healing spells, we'll have to cast some of them. Why didn't you pick that up?
May the power tear you asunder.
The wolf does has a pretty cool attack, that Arctic breath. Alright, mage, drink a potion. Thank you.
Let me know what you want. Yes.
You're making me nervous. Be a little bit nervous over there. And our cleric,
At your service.
dude, all that protection of evil spell, it lasts for quite a while. That the cleric cast. I mean, it's still active.
Go ahead. Acknowledged.
Golly. That is gorgeous. And you never have to worry about being too overpowered, because this game, it can be punishing. As you could tell when we first come up there. When you're just pulling like a couple of units at a time, it's not a big deal. Alright, let's tell her we freed her friends. They have escaped back to the surface. Okay, so she just lived too. And our cleric thief just got a level up. Currently we have open locks maxed out and find traps. I'm guessing we could put some points into stealth. I don't feel like there's too many places we're going to be doing any pickpocketing. So right now our multi-class cleric here, she's a level 8 cleric and a level 11 thief. So like the next time she levels up, you can see her experience here. She only needs 5,000 more XP in order to get to level 8 or level 9 on her cleric side. And for her thief skills, she needs, you know, something ridiculous, 220,000 XP. See, the mage, he's kind of a ways off. It's going to be a while on him. The 3 fighters are up getting close to being level 10. That's actually really good for
That sounds reasonable.
where we're at in the game, approaching everybody level 10. Yeah, I feel like if you do certain dialogue here right, you can activate that thing and everybody will warm up.
I'm not sure about this.
So we're going to continue clearing out all of the she's got plenty of room in her inventory. So have her start carrying wolf pelts. Yeah, our party is rocking it. But we definitely want to lead with our melee character here.
What's up?
She's taking a bit of a beating. But we've got plenty of healing potions.
Yes. Agreed.
More gemstones. And more wolf pelts. Who would have thought? Eventually we're going to come across that one guy. He's back here. I think his name was Karish. So he might be a little bit tougher. But nothing we can't handle at this point. I think we've got a very good wrap on these enemies here. Yeah, we kind of put this down for a minute because, you know, Divine Divinity, I come across and I said, wow, it has been years since I played that. And I said, that would make a really good playthrough on hard. So alas, I put this gorgeous D&D game down
My duty is clear.
and picked that one up.
Go ahead.
And we just finished the playthrough on that. So now we can work on this for our midday stream. Okay, let's just save over here. That's weird. Some parts of this area doesn't let you save. So this will be what we're working on our midday streams. And our evening stream, we will continue with the Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. We had to concede on a mission on that last night. One of those missions that we did last night, it was just like, ugh, it was so time consuming, it'd make you sick. So we kind of had to, it was the last mission
Agreed.
on the second campaign. That was the Karish guy. Oh, we just picked up a couple of weapons here. A spear and a staff. Yeah, Karish's death. He gave us 5,000 XP. And the way XP works in this game is you get it and it distributed amongst your party members. I highly doubt our mage will be able to identify these two weapons. Alright, let's put these in the bags here. Oh yeah, we've definitely got the loot out of here. We got the moolah. I mean, we've got 32,000. Which, honestly, that's really nothing in this game. We ended, excuse me. We actually ended Divine Divinity with like $500,000 gold. We played that on hard. That was so funny. I was kind of sad to see the finale on that, because we really enjoyed that game. The only thing I could say that was a big disappointment about that yesterday, the finale on that game, was the last area. It wasn't like unique or interesting. You know, it just seemed, it didn't seem like it was laid out really all that well, you know. It kind of had all of the same enemy in it. It was just kind of a, same thing over and over. You've got to take out like these 5 minions before you take out the main boss. It really wasn't like that original, And it was kind of sad because up until that point, the first 95% of the game was absolutely stellar, It was beautifully done. Really enjoyed that. But that last area was kind of like, meh. Okay, those gem bags are full now. I think we've just about... There might be a few more enemies down here. Oh, I don't like how they targeted our... I forgot to bring our fighter up here first. Oh. Did she just get a level up again? Hold on now. How did that happen? Oh, her cleric side. Oh, that's right. She was really close to getting a level up. She was only like a few thousand away. So now she is... Our cleric thief is going to be turning into a level 9 cleric / thief. So level up. No new skills. And she is getting more available. Oh, we just got our first access to our first level 5 spell. Let's fill these out first. Give me, I like those magic stones. What is that? Silence. Heal and silence. The cleric spells are really useful in this game. Because they are like... They've been saving our behind. Alright, level 5 spells. She now has access to level 5 spells. She can... So what do we have here? Magic resistance. Area of effect 1 creature. It only affects 1 creature, but that might be okay. Greater command. Undead ward. What's a priest with a priest for cast? Any undead creature into the air affects effectors. Okay, so the undead ward spell. I don't remember this spell, but apparently it's similar to the turn undead, but it's kind of you put it down, and any undead that get close to it will have the turn undead effect on them. Shield of Lathander. Area of effect 1 creature. 2-round duration. Grants a target immunity to damage for the duration of spell. Only non-evil characters can cast Shield of Lathander. That might be a problem. The Shield of Lathander can only be used against good characters. Which... Okay, we only have 1 evil character, so that's not that big of a deal. What else do we have here? Righteous Wrath of the Faithful. 1 round per level, so we'd have about 9 rounds. Casting, so slow casting time. Area of effect 30-foot radius, so everybody. So what does this spell do? All the pre-selling good. Anyone affected by Righteous Wrath of the Faithful will suffer fatigue when the spell wears off. So, that's a really good spell to use to buff up all of your party's attack. But when it wears off, everybody will be fatigued. So that's kind of why you need to read these spells to see all the effects that they have. Chaotic command renders a creature immune to magical commands. Okay, this one is actually pretty nice. Chaotic commands, because for example, I could cast that on a single party member, and they would be essentially immune to any spells that would put them unconscious or freeze them. Flame Strike, we know what that does. Raise Dead, we know what that does. Champion Strength, I think it's just for one creature, yeah. And Cure Critical Wounds. So, I might. It will not work on Elven characters. Do we have... I can't remember if any of our party is Elvish. Yeah, she is. She's half-elf. Mostly it's humans, a half-elf, and a gnome. Okay, so that spell... For now, we're going to go with just the Cure Critical Wounds. And double check that we've got... Yeah, she's all filled out. Yeah, her Dispel magic spells are gorgeous. Our mage here, he can learn an additional fireball. We do have 3 level 5 slots, but we haven't learned any level 5 spell yet. We have some in our containers, but I kind of wanted to get a copy. But honestly, something like the monster summoning, we might just go ahead and use it. I was trying to do like a little deal where I collect all the spells, but that's not going to happen. You know. Cone of Cold. I think we want that Cone of Cold. Ultralux Resilient Sphere. Right, we're going to save before we try to learn that spell. Perfect. So we got at least one level 5 spell now. The Cone of Cold attack. It's really cool. We'll have to rest before we can use it, but... So we've pretty well cleared out this whole area here. And we're about to head to the surface. Man, that guy was punishing one of our fighters, wasn't he? Our archer guy back here. We're going to head back up to the surface and make a desperate vendor run here.
Understood.
So this is kind of the outside, what it looks like. You know, it's a huge ice fortress. When we already cleared all of it out, rooftop and everything, on our previous episode, and we had just come inside to finish off the inside. Over here on the left, this is where we needed to find that manual in order to figure out how to repair this. Because you have to get across this to go deal with the, I think it's like some giants over there. Huh? Huh? Just dump it in a bag. Sorry about that. I had to say something. But yeah, right here, this bridge right here, the bridge is in poor shape, but you managed to repair it using the engineering manual. So because we picked up that engineering manual at the beginning of the episode today, that's how we're able to cross it. But we're not going to cross it yet. We are desperate to get back to town because our inventory is packed full of stuff. And while we're heading back to town, I'm going to do a little sound check here. I'm going to go back on the video a little bit during our fighting here. Oh, perfect. It does sound good. Okay, so now we come back out. This is where we came into the area. Oh my goodness, that's right. No.
Agreed.
In order to... We have to actually go this way. Dang it. Yeah, the overworld map, you have to go this way. Because over here in this, on the left side, that's where we entered from the Dwarven Mountain. We come out there. But if you go over here to the right, this is where you have access to get to the overworld map. So we could fast travel back to Kaldahar here, which is our main town. Oh, the Severed Hand. That was so beautiful. I can't believe how fast we knocked it out, the Severed Hand. This is like one of the most difficult areas in the game to me. Just from the past remembering, and we knocked it out. Alright, so everybody, we're going to head back to Kaldahar because the main issue we need to go back to town is our inventory. It is slap your mama full of stuff. There's a couple of different caves here. We'll explore those later. We're going to deal with those frost giants across the bridge first. Now we can come back to Kaldahar.
Acknowledged.
Beautiful. Okay, first thing we do is we come to the mage guy. Or actually, usually what I do is I come to this regular store here, and this guy is where you sell all your gems and everything. We can probably, most of our inventory we can sell to him, then we'll talk to the mage, interact with him, go to the weaponsmith, and then on our way out we'll get the potions we need. So, we've done this a few times now, we know what to do.
I am ready as all, indeed.
Alright. Alright, shopkeeper. Garth. So we just select all of those gems. And actually, it's a lot better. I forgot you need to double click on it to sell more than one. So that gem bag is empty. So, I mean, you're only getting what? Some of them are worth a lot more than others. Like, look at this. Learn from my mistake. Some of these gems, they're not even worth picking up. Turquoise, Andar, it's not really worth picking up. But look at the price on that black opal. You get 900 gold pieces for that. For each. So that one is definitely worth it. Or no, maybe you don't get it for each. Oh, I think that's total. Okay. So right now we're just selling all of our goodies here. Talk to him again. Gotta get used to how the... Okay, he doesn't buy the winter wolf pelts. And those, we're going to want to put all of those in one person's inventory. Journal of a Vein. No, we want to keep that. In case we go back and talk to the guy in the severed hand. Note to Karish. We'll just put that in our box. We do have a little box here in town. Okay, and identify. Okay. So the weapon guy will be who we sell the majority of everything else to.
Okay, on my way.
Let's take our mage up here and go talk to that mage in there. The rest of you go to the... Go over here. Our box is over here. While our mage talks to the merchant mage here. And hopefully we got access to some better spells here. Nope. So we've already bought most of what he had to offer. Every time you level up and you come back here, his inventory will change. So that's kind of the deal with him. So we'll definitely come back to him when we level up. Our mage is getting... Oh, it's going to be a while before he levels up.
So that's how it is.
But it's always worth checking with him in case he updates his... How do you say it? Inventory. Alright, put the mage up here.
Yes?
You four go in here. I just kind of use this little bookshelf here as our place to put items that we don't want to hold on to
Let me know when I'm on it.
and are taking up room in our inventory. We want to hold on to that. And the badges, I think we need to hold on to that, but I'm not for sure. Let's go back to melee for these guys. That one's for zombies. This one's just a +4.
I await your order. Understood. Agreed.
Now we're going to talk to the weapon merchant, sell the rest of our pelts we picked up. It'll really empty out our inventory. Because the previous episode we had killed a bunch of Yetis that were outside that ice fortress.
Go ahead.
And then inside there was all those wolves.
At your service.
Alright, here is one thing I need to do. I want to put all of the pelts on the same guy. So you can sell it one time. You kind of need to do that, because if you don't do that, when you sell one, the price will go down. So if you just sell all of them one time, you get the maximum price.
So be it.
So like so. Oh, they're only worth 20 now? Okay, that's waste of space. If we come across these Yeti pelts again, we're not going to pick them up. I don't think we're going to pick up the gemstones either. To be honest, maybe those black opals, but... Maybe the black opals and the pearls. That'll be it. See, look at the winter wolf pelt. 250 each. So that is worth it. But you want to sell all of them at the same time. Here, one of them I'm not going to sell just to show you. See, now I sold 7 at 250 each. But then if I come back again, it's only going to be worth 100 the last if I try to sell again. So that's kind of how that works. It's a weird mechanic for that. We need to identify those 2 weapons we picked up from that frost salamander leader there. Okay, this staff, Splendor's Protector. Interesting. Okay, it is a quarterstaff. Armor class 1, resistance bonus. Okay, this would actually be good for our wizard to hold on to. And that spear, Spear of Karish. Well, he named his spear after himself. 1d8 plus 3, 5% chance of cold damage. A little bit of fire resistance. Okay. So let's look at our inventory here. The mage, we'll give him the quarterstaff for now. The spear, who has ability in spear? I think she does. Proficiency, spears, large swords, and bows, yeah. So we'll just give her that spear for now. She'll have a little two-handed weapon she can use if she wants. And the last thing we do with this guy is refill our ammunition. And then we'll go buy a bunch of potions. And we will move on and carry on. What was this sword again? Oh yeah, that was a great sword that... And that's the dagger. We don't want that because we want to use our shield. So just drop those on the ground. So we'll buy them a few bullets. And we'll buy a bunch of arrows.
Oh yes, I'm here. Certainly.
Yes, I would like to purchase some weapons. His inventory doesn't really change. You know, occasionally he gets some different unique weapons in here, but mostly what he has is stuff we've sold to him and or the base unique weapons he kind of starts out with. Which they're good, but my goodness, they're really pricey. Very expensive. This guy don't like us very much. Alright, arrows. I have to buy her a lot because the bow she carries, it shoots like 75% faster than other bows. It has a very high rate of fire. We picked it up from, I think it's the bow we got from Kalisa's bow. Wait a second. Messenger of Seth. This is the one. The top girl's the one. Her bow shoots really fast. Alright, buy some stones for our slingshots here. Perfect.
Your command. I'm on it.
And now we just buy some potions and gonna go beat up on those frost giants. Honestly, we can just take her.
Ready.
All of you can come down here and wait.
I am prepared. Understood.
And her we can just It's nice not having to sheath your weapon every time you go to talk to somebody. That is one thing about that game that we did just finish. The Divine Divinity. We had to, anytime you want to talk to somebody, you gotta put your weapon back in your sheath, you know.
I'm on it.
Perfect. So we've already got our spells straight. We're going to rest and then go back to the Worm's Tooth, which is where we're at, and take on the
Yes?
frost giants there across the bridge. Why did you stop walking? You goofy little gnome.
What?
Goofy little gnome that has saved our behind
Let me know what you
tremendously
want. Agreed.
up until this point of this game. I highly recommend a cleric. Cleric just makes it so much better. Okay. We're not going to explore those two caves because that's not where we're at the moment. What is the difficulty on? Okay, normal, yeah. Yeah, we were just wanting to play this game on normal. Weak. Why you don't play it on hard? Look. You can play it on hard, but first playthrough, we'll just play it on medium. I've played it, but it was years ago. And I'm not as proficient on this as I am with, like, you know, the game that we just did, for example. So right now we're going to rest our party because they have been traveling like crazy. And I always like to save before I rest. That way, in case you get interrupted, you can just reload. So moving right along this rickety little bridge. Yeah, in here, in this little cave here, we are going to be coming across some big boys. Which I actually need to change our setup a little bit. I need to switch to ranged on everybody except the fighter girl here.
I await your acknowledged. Go ahead.
Save. Don't be a clown. Just save.
My duty is clear.
So our evening live tonight, it's going to be beautiful because we're going to more wolf pelts. We're going to be continuing on our Galactic Battlegrounds playthrough, and we're actually going to be starting the third campaign, which is playing as the Gungans, which is a lot of fun. I'm debating whether we're going to pick up the wolf pelts or not.
Acknowledged. Shoot.
Yeah, why not? But I think now we're only getting 100 a pop for them.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, right here we need to be careful.
I am prepared. I'm on it. Yes. My duty is
Because now we're going to be coming up on a bunch of
Let me know what you want. I'm not sure about it.
giants here in a moment. That's one thing about their breath is it's kind of an area of effect attack, so it kind of damages all party members.
Yes.
Yeah? Not a problem.
So the entrance to their hangout they've got a bunch of wolves guarding it.
Go ahead. I'm on it.
So there's a little doorway here. And there's an open path over here. And there's something. What the heck is that? A white worm. He's not aggroing us. Oh, I think you need to, you might need to talk your way with these guys. Oh, so they don't aggro you right away. So that's what they look like. They are called the Frost Giant Guard. We're going to keep all of our party back here for the moment.
Watch me go.
And we're going to have our main leader girl here
Man, my duty is clear.
go talk to the leader here of these Frost Giants. Joral's bodyguard. Joral is right here, yeah. So this is the leader of the Frost Giants. I seek the one in charge. Why is my phone doing that? Strange. Strange why my phone is doing that. Another slave for the pen. Speak up. What do you want? I seek the one in charge. I'm Joral Frostbeard. I rule here. We actually know from reading some books that we've come across that he's not the ruler. He's actually the brother, and he killed his brother and took over this area. If you don't give me the badge, who do you think will be sent to collect it next? We tricked him into giving up his badge. Okay, so we've tricked him in dialogue. The reason we're able to keep tricking these people is we're pretending to be working for their master, you know. But we've got his badge now. We've gotten his badge and we got the Krellig's badge. We picked up 2 badges now. And you need them, I think, to continue in the game. Whoa, there's a lot of goodies in here. My goodness. Don't really care about that potion of power. I think these gauntlets are cursed, if I'm not mistaken. Our inventory's full.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, all of you come over here. Dang it. Now, we're definitely going to kill everybody in here, but we'd like to walk around and talk before we start attacking everybody. First off, give him the badge. He's the one I got holding the badges. What spell is that? Symbol of Pain? I'm pretty sure that Symbol of Pain is a cleric spell. It is. Just put those potions in our potion bag there. Which our potion containers are getting kind of full. Reign of Holiness. Usable by a cleric. It grants an extra spell of each level from 1st to 4th. Okay, okay. We're going to give that to our cleric there. So see, 1 through 4, we just got an extra slot. That's a nice ring right there. Give me another. We can do it animate dead. I do like that defensive harmony spell.
I am prepared.
Save. That was a good find right there.
My duty is clear.
And continue exploring. Oh, that is why you want to hit the Alt key. We just found a couple spots here. Ooh, we just found some goodies right here in this little Werben den here. A bunch of gems. And over here we found just some plain rings, a broken armor, but we found what is called a cittern.
Yes, agreed.
I wonder if he can identify these or not. The Cittern of War, usable by a bard. That's pretty cool. Mithril field plate, armor class 0. I think our armor we have is better right now. Yeah, we'll probably sell that armor. And he can't identify that longbow. He doesn't have enough of the lore skill. If you're wondering how to identify stuff, down here at the bottom it says lore 50. The higher that number, the more likely your character is going to be able to identify an item that's not identifiable. Otherwise, you have to use a spell or any merchant to identify it. It's easier just to have a merchant do it. What is his lore? 43. So our cleric actually has a little bit more lore. He has a little bit more lore. The cleric has more lore than our wizard does, which is kind of odd. I guess it's a combination of intelligence and wisdom, not just intelligence, that factors into the lore number. So don't sleep on that spot right there. There's some goodies there.
Let me know what you want. Agreed.
So we talked to the frost giant dude. We looted that container, that altar. We come over here to where all these little wervens were hanging out. And there's 2 spots there in the rubble where they've got some goodies. Why is our mage not moving? Oh, encumbered. Carrying too much weight. I was like, did the game just bug out on me? That's another mechanic. If you're carrying too much weight on a character, he won't even move. Save. And we're getting attacked by trolls. Great.
Yes?
Alright, you 3 need to pull back over here.
We'll see it. Onward to glorious battle. Go ahead.
Die. Is that the best you can do?
I'm
Okay,
ready.
attack that troll.
You have my undivided attention.
Defensive harmony.
You just take
Nice. Okay, everybody attack right here.
Easy. I sprint.
I await your
You... Let's see. Cast Cure Critical Wounds on him.
Sure.
What's up?
And you are about to burn
Here I go.
these guys over here.
I'm on it.
Is that the best you can do?
Nice.
I am prepared. I hope.
I am ready as you will it.
You've got to burn those trolls when they fall down like that. Man, he is taking a beating.
I'm here.
At your service.
Heal. Nice.
Acknowledged.
And you just burn that.
I await your orders.
Gorgeous.
I'm on it.
They're just dropping some gemstones.
Oh yeah. Yes, it
Go
shall
ahead.
be
We might pick up these pearls here. Pearls and black opals, I think, is all we're going to pick up. Anything else is kind of garbage. There's a black opal right there.
Your command.
And another troll.
Myself out of trouble.
Who has the flaming pot of oil? Okay, yeah, you do.
I think I'm
These trolls have a mechanic where
Shoot.
when they go down like that, the only way to finish them off is by burning them.
I am prepared. Acknowledged.
Which is why we keep doing that. Okay, save.
Half the loot is mine.
I'm glad we picked up some,
Yes.
of those flaming
I'm on it.
pots of oil here. Nice.
Understood.
All 3 of our fighters just got to level up. And another ice troll here. Beautiful. So it's kind of like this bottom half has those little wervens those little drakes, and then about 5, 6 frost giants. Up here, it's got a bunch of trolls, and what I'm thinking is going to be the prisoners that the giants are holding that we're going to try to rescue. So we're going to level up our 3 fighters. Ho 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 ho. They're all level 10 now. That is beautiful.
Go ahead.
And we're going to save and call that an episode right there.
I'm on it.
And when we come back tomorrow for our midday stream, we will continue with our glorious party here in Icewind Dale. Join us tonight, maybe about 2 or 3 hours from now, hopefully less. And we will continue our wonderful playthrough on Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. I appreciate everybody who come in on the live tonight watching, or today watching, and we will see everybody in a few hours for our evening stream. Peace.